Prospero. Go, make thyself like to a nymph o' the sea. Be subject to no sight but mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, take this shape, and hither come in't. Hence with diligence. Exit Ariel. Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well, awake. Miranda. The strangeness of your story put heaviness in me. Shake it off, come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave, who never yields us kind answer. 'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on. But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetch our wood, and serves in offices that profit us. What? Ho, slave! Caliban! Thou earth! Thou! Speak! Caliban, within. There's wood enough within. Prospero. Come forth, I say! There's other business for thee. Come forth, thou tortoise! When? Re-enter Ariel, like a water nymph. Fine apparition, my quaint Ariel. Hark in thine ear, Ariel. My lord, it shall be done. Prospero. Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, upon thy wicked dam. Come forth! Enter Caliban. Caliban. As wicked do as ere my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both, a southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er. Prospero. For this be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches that shall pen thy breath up. Urchins shall, for that vast of night, that they may work, all exercise on thee. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycombs, each pinch more stinging than bees that made them. Caliban. I must eat my dinner. This island's mine by Sycorax my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me, and madest much of me. Wouldst give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less that burned by day and night. And then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, brine pits, barren place, and fertile. Cursed be I that did so. All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you, for I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king, and here you sty me in this hard rock, whilst you do keep me from the rest of the island. Prospero. Thou most lying slave, whom stripes may move not kindness, I have used thee, filth as thou art, with human care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child. Caliban. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me. I had peopled out this isle with Calibans. Prospero. Abhorred slave, which any print of goodness will not take. Being capable of all ill, I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other, when thou didst not, savage, know thine own meaning, but wouldst gabble like the thing most brutish. I endowed thy purposes with words that made them known, but thy vile race, though thou didst learn, had that in it which good natures could not abide to be with. Therefore wast thou deservedly confined into this rock, who hadst deserved more than a prison. Caliban. You taught me language, and my profit on't is I know how to curse. The red plague rid you for learning me your language. Prospero. Hagseed, hence! Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. Thou wert best to answer other business, shouldst thou, malice? If thou neglect'st, or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with aches, make thee roar, that beasts shall tremble at thy din. Caliban. No, pray thee! I must obey. His art is of such power, it would control my damn's god, Stetabos, and make a vassal of him. Prospero. So slave hence! Exit Caliban. Re-enter Ariel, invisible, playing and singing. Ferdinand following him. Ariel's song. Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands, curtsied when you have and kissed. The wild waves whist, foot it featly here and there, and sweet sprites the burden bear. Hark, hark, burr-bow, wow, wow. The watchdogs bark, burr, wow, wow, wow. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of shutting chanticleer, cried cock-a-doodle-doo.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth? It sounds no more, and sure it waits upon some god of the island, sitting on a bank, weeping again the king my father's wreck. This music crept by me upon the waters, allaying both their fury and my passion, with its sweet air. Thence I have followed it, or it hath drawn me rather, but 'tis gone. No, it begins again. Ariel sings, Full fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made, those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. See nymph Sally ring his knell, burden ding dong. Hearken now, I hear them, ding dong bell.
Ferdinand.
The ditty does remember my drowned father. This is no mortal business, nor no sound, that the earth owes. I hear it now above me.
Prospero. The fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yon.
Miranda. What is't, a spirit? Lord, how it looks about! Believe me, sir, it carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
Prospero. No, wench, it eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant which thou seest was in the wreck, and but he's something strained. With grief that's beauty's canker, thou mightest call him a goodly person. He hath lost his fellows, and strays about to find them.
Miranda. I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Prospero. It goes on, aside, as my soul prompts it. Spirit, fine spirit, I'll free thee within 2 days for this.
Ferdinand. Most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend, vouchsafe my prayer, may know if you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give, how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I do last pronounce, is, oh, you wonder, if you be a maid or no.
Miranda. No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
Ferdinand. My language? Heavens! I am the best of them that speak this language, were I but where 'tis spoken.
Prospero. How is the best?
Thou wert what, the best? What wert thou if the King of Naples heard thee? Ferdinand. A single thing as I am now, that wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. He does hear me, and that he does I weep. Myself am Naples, who with mine eyes ne'er since at ebb beheld the king my father wrecked.
Miranda. Alack, for mercy!
Ferdinand. Yes, faith, and all his lords, the duke and his brave son being twins. Prospero. The Duke of Milan
and his more braver daughter could control thee. If now 'twere fit to do't, at the first sight, they have changed eyes, delicate Ariel. I'll set thee free for this. A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Miranda. Why speaks my father so ungently? This is the third man that e'er I saw, the first that e'er I sighed for. Pity move my father to be inclined my way.
Ferdinand. Oh, if a virgin, and your affection not gone forth, I'll make you the Queen of Naples. Prospero.
Soft, sir. One word more. They are both in either's powers, but this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning. Make the prize light. One more word, I charge thee, that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this land as a spy to win it from thee, the lord on't.
Ferdinand. No, as I am a man.
Miranda. There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple, if the ill spirit have so fair an house. Good things will strive to dwell with it.
Prospero.
Follow me.
To Ferdinand.
Speak not you for him. He's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink. Thy food shall be the fresh brook mussels, withered roots and husks, wherein the acorns cradled. Follow.
Ferdinand. No, I will resist such entertainment till mine enemy has more power. He draws, and is charmed from moving. Miranda.
Oh, dear father, make not too rash a trial of him, for he's gentle and not fearful.
Prospero.
What? I say, my foot, my tutor, put thy sword up, traitor, who makest a show but darest not strike. Thy conscience is so possessed with guilt. Come from thy ward, for I can here disarm thee with this stick, and make thy weapon drop.
Miranda.
Beseech you, father.
Prospero.
Hence, hang not on my garments.
Miranda. Sir, have pity. I'll be his surety.
Prospero.
Silence! One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee. What? An advocate for an impostor? Hush! Thou think'st there are no more such shapes as he, wench? Having seen but him and Caliban. Foolish! To the most of men this is a Caliban, and they to him were angels.
Miranda. My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Prospero.
Come on, obey.
To Ferdinand.
Thy nerves are in their infancy again, and have no vigor in them.
Ferdinand. So they are. My spirits are in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel, the wreck of all my friends, or this man's threats, to whom I am subdued, are but light to me. Might I but through my prison once a day behold this maid. All corners else of the earth let liberty make use of. Space enough have I in such a prison. Prospero.
It works. Come on. Thou hast done well, fine Ariel. Follow me.
To Ferdinand and Miranda. Hark!
What thou else shalt do me.
To Ariel.
Miranda. Be of comfort. My father's of a better nature, sir, than he appears by speech. This is unwonted, which now came from him.
Prospero.
Thou shalt be as free as mountain winds, but then exactly do all points of my command.
Ariel. To the syllable.
Prospero.
Come, follow. Speak not for him.
God is good. Jesus reigns. Praise be to Jesus. The Lord be magnified. Jesus reigns.